Hey guys, we have just a great opportunity right here in front of us. I've got a 12'3" by 14-foot bedroom, and we've got it all ready to go. Carpet's put together, the seams are all put together. We're ready to stretch. And Chris, I just told Chris, I think I can get this done in less than 15 minutes. You know, Chris, a negative guy, he told me, what'd you say, 17?
17, yeah.
17 minutes. So I'm shooting for under 15 here. But again, I'd like to thank my sponsor. Well, they don't even know they're sponsoring me yet, but North Iowa Lumber, Hardware Hank Water. You guys make this possible for me. If I did not stay properly hydrated, I'd cramp up more. I wouldn't feel very good. So I'm gonna get my last little bit of a vitamin W. Delicious. What I like to do is put the lid on it and just foam. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go, and then Chris is gonna give me the countdown, and we're gonna get to power stretching.
You all ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's a huge success. You know, stretching or kicking those steps on the other night. It just got me thinking, hey, you know, holiday season, I should say, you know, not so much holiday season, but winter season, you know, and things kind of, you know, just get a little, I don't know, boring, the best way to put it. So I'm thinking, hey, if you're an installer and you're watching this video, take this as a challenge, try it. I am not gonna, you know, again, take any shortcuts here, kind of like the steps that I did too. I mean, I'm still gonna install it correctly. I just want to just see how fast I can do it, you know. And this is an easy enough one to where I can do that. So set that on there. I mean, I'm gonna cut and tuck kind of as I go too. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but this time I think I'm just gonna do it. I'll try to talk a little bit as I go through this. This, you know, the amount of moving around that I'm gonna do, I'm sure I'm gonna start breathing pretty heavy too, so. We got our stretch into the room. Casey Peterson, thanks again for showing me that little trick. I use it all the time. Just, I know I'm gonna be one pull short setting this up. I like to always use this little foot plate that goes into my stretcher. Some guys don't, but I just do. Oh, all I'm doing here is just I want to take some of the pressure off that wall so it moves along there. All right, Chris, here we go. Stretch. That's a powerful power stretch there. I mean, when you look up the definition of power stretch, there's probably going to be a picture of me doing it.
I'll get you bored.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Having you do that, I guess. You know, we'll let the viewers decide if I was cheating that. Boom. Walls in. What I like to do is I might not cut this one in right away. So now we're going to this closet, which is a little tricky. kind of a big closet, but you know, nothing that I can't handle, of course. And I know you guys know that already. Cut. Keep that tucked. Or make some relief cuts here. Relief cut there. Everything looks good. Looks good. Looking sweet over here. Do one more relief. Just a little cut there. So I had to put a seam in the back of this closet because, of course, it was, you know, the room is 12 foot 3 inches, not 12 foot. So a little bit of seam tape here, but good news is I got it figured out pretty good to where we're not hopefully gonna have to cut too much off the roll or off the balance here. And another nice thing we got going for us is there is no you can come over there, Chris, if you want.
Well, I could show you kicking the carpet.
Oh,
so I didn't want to.
I see what. Yeah, you just didn't want to slow me down. I appreciate that.
I like when you're trying to stretch a room and you're standing right in the middle of the room.
Standing right in my way. I can appreciate that big time. Normally I'd say don't run your knife into the wall, but since there is no baseboard, it is not going to hurt nothing cutting into that sheetrock a little bit. Now I'm not really stretching here because I'm going to pull away from this wall, guys. So I'm just setting that carpet onto that tack strip in this room here. Cut and tuck. All right, here we go. Whew. This is where it pays. Most installers, that I know anyways, most guys are under 5 feet, 10 inches tall. I think I'm probably average height at 5 feet, 10 inches tall for a guy. But for a carpet installer, I'm probably a little bit on the, should I use the word giant? I'm not a giant, but I'm on a little bit on the taller side, so.
Yeah, it gets a little cramped at times.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you, Chris, 6'2"?
6'2", 6'3".
Yeah. So having you work in that closet like that sometimes can be a little bit of a chore.
Right position,
Yeah.
just to get it right.
Yeah. And this, okay, so guys, you heard me talking about cramping up. Look how I'm bent up. I'm in kind of an awkward position. When you drink that Hardware Hank water, it almost like, well, I've claimed 166.67% performance gain. And by drinking that water, yeah, you are. The body is a little bit looser. It's not as tight. You got just a little more cushion moving through you. That might be a whole bunch of BS too. I don't know, but it's on the top of my head. I think it sounds really good. Oh, that string just wants to fight. So, let's set this. Look at that beautiful cut. All right, so now I shouldn't have to go back in that closet, so that's gonna be my garbage can.
Looking good.
Looking great.
9 minutes.
Oh yeah, we got it. We got this. Oh, the wall. The wall was trying to slow it down, Chris. Not gonna let it happen. Here we go. Now, I may have Chris kind of help. I know maybe it's cheating. I don't know if I'm gonna have Chris probably just stand on that board and just keeps it from flipping. I figured since I'm paying him, it can't be cheating. He's just not any guy off the street here. I think I made a video another time about, you know, stretching, how I like to kind of kneel on that stretcher. And it's just to keep the head of the stretcher into the carpet so it doesn't get that rake where it just kind of drags across the backing and then rip it. But kind of like, you know, that sound that you just heard there, you know.
Moving over.
Yep.
All right, good to go.
Ultimate carpet stretching machine.
Oh yeah, you can tell you put a lot of power on it when the board's sticking out from the wall and it moves me.
Well, it's just horsepower. You know, that's just all the horsepower. We're gonna get this all cut in, and then it'll be time. I mean, this should be good. I'll use the wall trimmer for this. All right, here we go. Beautiful. And then boom. And again, it's kind of nice not having that baseboard in there. It's kind of nice, and then at the same time, it's kind of a pain in the butt because it's not a nice edge now. That sheetrock edge is never really the greatest edge to work off of. Go. Making cuts, and then if the baseboard was taken off, and sometimes they don't pull that nail in the bit that's in the wall, and your wall trimmer catches it, or your knife cat, just kind of miserable. There we go. Coming at you, like right there. Ah, nails are trying to slow me down, Chris. I mean, I can see the end. And I always take my kind of, you know, I don't want to go 1,000 miles an hour across the wall and cut it 2 inches short, so. Careful rubbing my hand up against there. Last thing I want to do is catch a nail. Cut that vent in and it's time, because that's an install. And leave it up to you, Chris. You know, God forbid I clean up my own mess. Here we go. Time. Woo! 13, 17, 16. I think if that closet wouldn't have been kind of the way it was, like I should just get a 12 by 12 room sometime with no closet. I think we could go under 10 minutes. So we're gonna clean up, get on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.